Imagine conquering half the known world, commanding the largest land empire in history, stretching from the Pacific Ocean to the borders of Europe, built on blood, fire, and absolute power. Now imagine disappearing, not your empire, not your legacy, but your body. Genghis Khan, the most feared conqueror who ever lived, died in 1227. And from that moment, the world's most powerful man became history's greatest mystery. And 800 years later, with satellites, drones, and the best archaeologists alive, his tomb has never been found, not even close. Before he was Genghis Khan, he was Temujin, a boy born into nothing, his father poisoned when he was 9, his tribe abandoning his family on the frozen steppe to die, enslaved, hunted, left for dead. And yet from that broken beginning, he rose, conquering 24 million square kilometers, roughly the size of Africa, connecting east and west through the Silk Road, brutal beyond imagination and visionary beyond his time. So when a man like this dies, you'd expect a tomb that matches the legend, a pyramid, a palace, something the world would remember forever. Instead, he asked for the opposite. In the summer of 1227, Genghis Khan was still at war, even at nearly 70, crushing the Tangut kingdom in northwestern China. And then he died, that's it. That's all the historical record tells us. The secret history of the Mongols simply says he ascended to heaven. No cause, no details. As if the most powerful man on earth just faded, because death was taboo in Mongol culture. You did not speak of it, you erased it, so we're left with legends. Marco Polo said an arrow wound, others say lightning, historians suspect poison. One account claims the Tangut queen assassinated him on their wedding night. We will likely never know. But what happened next, what his army did with his body, that is the most chilling part. The moment he took his last breath, a plan was set in motion, a plan he had prepared himself. His body wrapped and carried hundreds of miles back toward Mongolia, with one brutal order given to the funeral escort. Kill anyone you pass on the road, not cruelty, strategy, no witnesses. No one who could say, I saw the procession, I know the direction. When they finally reached the burial site near Burkhan Khaldan, a sacred mountain in northeastern Mongolia, slaves dug the grave deep. The Khan was placed inside, seated on a throne, surrounded by gold, weapons, and treasures from across his empire. Then the slaves were killed. Then the soldiers who killed the slaves were killed. 1,000 horses were driven over the grave, their hooves erasing every trace of disturbed earth. Trees were planted, the land healed over, and within a generation, no one knew where Genghis Khan was buried. Not even his own grandson Kublai Khan, ruler of the largest empire on earth. For 8 centuries, the search has never stopped. Satellite imaging, drone surveys, crowdsourced archaeology with hundreds of thousands of volunteers, 55 possible sites identified, none confirmed, and French archaeologists even found what appeared to be a massive man-made mound near Burkhan Khaldan, 250 meters long. But the permission to investigate was never granted. Because here's the twist most people don't talk about. Mongolians don't want the tomb found. To them, Genghis Khan is not a historical curiosity, but a living spiritual presence, their founding father. And there is an ancient belief that opening his tomb will unleash a curse upon the world. And this isn't just superstition, because in 1941, Soviet archaeologists opened the tomb of Timur, another Mongol conqueror, and 2 days later, Nazi Germany launched the largest military invasion in history. Stalin, terrified, ordered Timur reburied, and the Soviets went on to win the war. Coincidence, maybe. But nobody wants to find out. With Genghis Khan, he once said, "Let my body die, but let my nation live." His nation lives, his body still hidden, still out there, somewhere beneath the mountains of Mongolia. Sleeping in a grave the world has spent 800 years trying to find. And maybe, just maybe, that's exactly how he wanted it. If this is the kind of history they never taught you in school, hit subscribe and drop a comment below. Should his tomb ever be found, or should it stay hidden forever?